Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kammy is my motivation. Welcome. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share my videos with your friends so they can come on over here and join the Cam family. We're going to be doing this cute look today, and we're going to start off with the Chocolates palette by Juvia's Place. If you know, you know. I love Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. They're very pigmented and very affordable. And this is going to be, believe it or not, a simple look. We're just adding a few stones just to pop the look. We're going to start off with that chocolate. Remember what I said? You're going to tap it in first. I'm using a pencil brush, and we're going to tap it in, and then we are going to swipe for placement, okay? All right, we're going to take our blending brush, and we're going to do some blending. So guys, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I am recreating that look that I did. If you want to go over there and check me out, my handle is Kammy is my motivation, and you'll see a couple of different transitions, and I'm just recreating that look for you. All right, we're going to go into Jackie Aina. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is a collaboration with Miss Jackie Aina. I'm going to be using her palette. All right, that color that I am using now is Dollars. Okay, and we're going to go in with Dollars with our finger just for placement. We're going to get it where we want it, and we're going to just kind of blend it in with the chocolate, okay? And I'm just kind of looking back and forth to make sure I kind of got the placement even with the other eye. Remember, they're sisters, okay? They're not twins, but they're sisters, but we want to get it as close as we can to look, you know, pretty much the same. And then I just want to take my blending brush and just kind of merge the colors together a little bit more. And I want to take some of that Dollars over onto the chocolate, okay? Like I said, this is not going to be a complicated look. We're not using that many colors. Only thing that may be just a little bit intimidating is the placement of the rhinestones, and I promise you that's not even hard either. Right, now we're going to go into this rhinestone palette. Well, I don't want to say palette, but you do get multiple colors of rhinestones, and this is found on my Amazon storefront. It comes with the little tools and everything that you need. It also includes the glue. So it all comes in one package, and this is just kind of fun. So if you're going out on a night on the town, or going to an event or a party, adding a little just a little something to the eyes. So you take the glue and you just want to place dots where you want to place your rhinestones, and the rhinestones come in different shapes. So we're just focusing on the placement. And usually I just pull out a few, and that way I can kind of spread them out and That way I've already got them out. And then I just make my selection. Alright, so now that we've gotten that all done, we're going to go in with our micellar water and do a little cleanup. This is Water Rose Micellar Cleansing Water. It's great if you have sensitive skin. And I find this to be a little bit more economical than always using the makeup wipes. because you get such a large quantity. This size right here is the 23.7 fluid ounces. So now I'm just going to add a little mascara before I go in with my falsies. Like I said, we're keeping it simple. I used 2 colors and then applied my stones, and now I'm going in with my falsies. And this is eyelashes that are also available on Amazon storefront. For me, because I do makeup transitions and makeup tutorials, I pretty much get inexpensive eyelashes. Now I do have some that are mink lashes that I save for, you know, special occasions, but for doing this, what I do, you know, several times, I would just rather go in with the inexpensive ones. And as a matter of fact, they, you know, I have worn them out and I think they're just as nice as well. So I'm going to apply some glue, and then I'm going to apply my lash. I have not quite gotten this down perfect yet. I tried using the tools. I just find using my fingers is a lot better for me in applying my lashes, but I'm still working on it. I'm getting there. So this is a brown eyeliner that I'm going to apply in my waterline. And this is just a beauty store brand from my local beauty supply. And then with that same pencil brush that I used to apply the brown on my eyelid, I'm just going over that under my eyes. And if you were wondering why my hair is up in a ponytail, before I started this makeup tutorial, I did a Barbie look, Barbie transition on my Instagram and my TikTok channel. So definitely go check me out and let me know in the comments what you think, and let me know that you're over there from YouTube. But yeah, that's why my hair is up in a ponytail. And that is a wig. That's from Wow African. I bought that probably a year or two ago, but it's kinky texture, and I really do like Wow African. They make very good wigs. So definitely go check their website out. All right, so I'm going in with my favorite Stay Matte Primer. And if you was wondering why I didn't put none on the other eye, I had already done that eye. So in Carolyn, this is the trick. If you're watching, I go in with, this is my coffee setting powder by Fenty. I tap this in under my eyes first because my auntie was asking me how am I able to cover up the black circles under my eyes. So this is a detail in Carolyn. I go in with a shade that's, you know, closer to my skin tone. I tap it in on top. After I apply my primer, I go in with a setting powder close to my skin tone. That's the first step. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my primer, step 2. This primer here is by Wet n Wild. It's just something that I picked up. It is the Stay Focused Fenty Natural Photo Focus. And this is an inexpensive brand. And I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna spray it good. I'm gonna take my cute little fan and I'm gonna dry my face. And now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I have been using Too Faced Born This Way. This is a multi-use sculpting concealer. It also provides super coverage. You can use this concealer to conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch, but I use it for concealing. This is the shade Toffee. Now for some people, concealer, you can go 1 or 2 shades lighter if you want to, you know, give yourself a little highlight. Totally up to you. So I'm applying this concealer in the places that I want to highlight. Alright, so while I allow that to dry just a little bit, I'm going to go in with my favorite Fenty Beauty. This is Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 22. I like to use this because it's not heavy coverage, and especially here in Texas, we've been getting up to 116 degrees. So I like this here when I want to wear just a little bit to work. It's not a lot going on. It's really light. Matter of fact, I need to get me some more. That's how much I like this. I'm going to go in my beauty blender and blend that out. So I'm going all around the highlighting area. I'm not applying any foundation or any of this tint under my eyes. Make sure you get those ears and get around your chin, your jawline. You want to make sure that it's just blended into your neck pretty much, okay? So I'm just going to take one of my little wedges, and you can get a whole bag of these on Amazon as well. I'm going to spray it, or you can use, you want to have a damp sponge when you go in to blend out your concealer. Now, I tell everybody this is where everything is very important. You want to take your time and blend everything out. You don't want to see any harsh lines. So take your time on this part and blend in your concealer, okay? I'm not wiping, I'm tapping. So I'm blending it out with tapping motions, okay? Okay, as you can see, I'm tapping. I'm not smearing, I'm not rubbing, I'm tapping. We don't want to move anything around. We just want to tap it in, okay? Now, once you've got it tapped in good to your liking, you want to go back in with your beauty blender that you use to apply your foundation, and we want to get rid of those lines, those harsh lines. So we want to kind of blend everything together. We want to merge your concealer with your foundation. So you want to hit where they meet and just blend those areas. Now, I'm not going over my concealer like in the main places where I placed it, but around the edges, you want to tap your foundation with your beauty blender and merge everything together so you don't have any harsh lines. Like I said, this is one of the most important steps in applying your makeup. Whether you're like me doing dramatic looks or you're doing your everyday makeup look, still the techniques are the same. Blending is very important, okay? Do not skimp on this step. And then I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is the shade medium deep, and I use this to set the areas that I highlighted, okay? And again, I'm just using my wedge. I don't bake. If you like to bake, that is perfectly fine. I don't bake. I go straight into tapping it in and blending. And so you're setting where you applied your concealer. I'm waving at my grandbaby. He's been out of town for his summer break, and I hadn't seen him in a while. So I was just waving at my baby. I missed him. All right, and I just take my blender and I just go back and I just start tapping and blending and, you know, just a little extra, few extra steps. I just kind of want to make sure my powder's in there real good. I haven't added any more foundation to this beauty blender. All right, now I'm going to go in with my bronzing palette. This is by Juvia's Place also. This is in the deep. And I'm going to use this palette here to do my contour. So this is just a little contouring of the nose. just going to go around the forehead just to bring a little color back into my forehead area. And then I'm going to hit the cheeks. So we're just contouring. And like I said, please remember Juvia's Place is very pigmented, so don't be too heavy-handed. It's better to start off light and build. All right, I'm going to go just around the jawline just to add a little bit of contouring around there. And I'm using the dark color. If you didn't know, I'm using the dark color. All right, now we're going to go back into that setting spray and we're going to set all this in. So you want to give it a good spray. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was spraying so much. Y'all forgive me, but yeah, I went in with the spray. I'm going to turn this fan up on high. And what the setting spray is to set everything in, melt everything in. All right, now we're gonna go in with the blush palette. As you can see, I've taken my ponytail down, put on my cute little tube dress, added me a cute little flower necklace, and I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush palette, and I'm gonna put a little blush on them cheeks, okay? And I'm not going to add anything to my tear ducts because I put the rhinestones there instead. So I'm not going to do my normal or my usual highlighting in the tear ducts. And as far as the lips go, I did a wine lip liner, and I went in with my Juvia's Place So Glazed lip gloss. And I'm going to add my highlight. This is also by Juvia's Place. I'm going to place some on my cheeks, give me a little highlight. I'm going to take the little fan brush and I'm just going to kind of blend it out a little bit. So what I had on my lips is the Fresh Sugar Watermelon Hydrating Lip Balm. I usually use this on my lips just to keep them, you know, nourished and everything. And so I, you know, wipe that off, of course. And the lip gloss that I had on earlier, like I said, was by Juvia's Place So Glazed, and wipe that off. I'm going to go in with my Dose of Color. This is in collaboration with Nima Tang, and I'm going to line my lips with the matte lip gloss. Because remember, like I said earlier, I had did a transition video, a Barbie look. So that's what was on my lips. So now we're going in with a, I guess we'd say a nude look. But I'm going to use that brown lip liner. Well, I'm sorry, brown lip gloss, which is matte. It's going to dry down matte. And this is the called Penny. It's also in collaboration with Nima Tang. It's by Dose of Colors. And it's just a nude color that I'm going to apply right in the center. And we're going to blot our lips, okay? And if you watched any of my previous YouTube videos, you do know I'm on a weight loss journey. So I have lost weight, and of course the tulle dress doesn't fit, you know, like it did when I first got it, of course. But that's okay. I mean, all right. And so this is pretty much the finished look. I think it turned out cute. And like I said, if you want to see my transition, definitely go over and check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Oh yeah, forgot. Do a little highlight on the nose. So guys, if you enjoyed the finished look and you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're not, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and definitely share my video with your friends so they can come over here and check me out. I'm not a makeup artist, but I think I give great tips on how you can achieve some great looks. And again, thank you, and until next time,